Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we will be looking at two new skills that was added to the Tower of Knowledge that I would say is secretly added because they weren't announced or anything. Um, and their name is Lightning Strike and Soul Synergy. And in this video, I hope to be covering a little bit about them. This video is pure speculations, and I don't know how they're going to work for your main team, but we're going to be testing some in the open arena and show you guys what kind of difference these skills actually makes and how good they really are. So the first one, called Soul Synergy, is a new skill for support, only for support, and after the battle starts, establish a mental link with all allies when a linked ally uses an ultimate skill, including yourself, restores their HP recovery rate 72% at level 1 and 240% at level 8. I think this skill will be very, very good, and I think they're going to be kind of like a game changer for some of the supports. I would definitely try to get this when it comes out. I have already tested this skill a little bit in the open arena before making this video, just to test them out. I'm going to show you guys some results afterwards. So yeah, what do you guys think about this skill? And while you guys think about this, let's show you guys some battle arena reports that I fought and used this skill. So here in the open arena, I use the Soul Synergy on my Fu Fei, and I want to see how good it actually is. And if you look at the report right here, and this is my team, right? Yes. And Soul Synergy heals more than Vitality Touch. Is this something that, we might be able to change in the future? That Soul Synergy is gonna replace Vitality Touch, or it's gonna work well together? We don't know, but according to these reports right here, let's actually take the one that I lost. There we go, so we can actually see something. Yeah, Soul Synergy seems to be doing a little bit better than Vitality Touch, specifically if it's on Fu Fei or the Ninetales, the new Immortal. Because from what I understand, if you have a very good or high energy region Immortal like support, like Fu Fei and Ninetales, it's gonna proc you like a lot more than the likes of Theodora and Zenobia. So I do definitely like this skill a lot, and it seems to me to be quite broken. Even it got discarded 16 times, it still healed way more than it should. And let's take a look at another. Here we go. Here as well, it's doing alright, decent, not that good, but still pretty good in my opinion. And I would definitely recommend you guys to be looking out for this skill when this skill probably will come in the recharge pack. If not, it's gonna be added directly into the wisdom well, which my opinion, hopefully they don't do that, but if they do, it's gonna be like take a while before we're getting it. But if they come a recharge pack, I think it's gonna be huge for a lot of people. See here, it's healing well. I would say it's basically performing as good as Soul Synergy. I would say, I would definitely say that I would probably run those two together. Vitality Touch, Soul Synergy, and then you're probably adding assist for your support, or if not, if you don't want to use assist, you can definitely use Spring of Life. So that can be something. So yeah, that's for this skill. I really like this skill a lot. So let's take a look again before we go on further into this video. because there we go, like that. So it's working well. It's definitely a skill for you guys to actually try to obtain. And let's go further into this video. So the next skill is called Lightning Strike. It's only for frontline attacker and archers. After the battle starts, there's a 70% chance to deal physical damage. Damage rate 90% at level 1 and 300 at level 8 to all enemies every 12 seconds, increasing their damage taken by 3% at level 1 for 6 seconds and 10% at level 8. If the target is seriously wounded, this damage is increased by 50%. So basically what the first thought of this skill is basically a skill for Genghis Khan, definitely made for him and him only. And of course, if you're adding, wound like, for example, King Emperor does, I think this skill can be very, very good. However, I don't think the damage is gonna be there. So even it's gonna proc with the the skill with wound, it's gonna be maximum 350%. And I don't think that's enough in this day and age. If it was like 400%, I think that's going to be a game changer. It can be good. I might be wrong, but in my opinion, this skill is going to be okay. I'm definitely going to try getting it for my Genghis Khan. And hopefully, I think it's going to be decent. I did some testing in Open Arena as well, so let's go take a look at that. So here I used Lightning Strike on Arash. I couldn't use it on Khan because I didn't have him in this open arena, so I wasn't able to use him with Lightning Strike. So I used him on Arash. Arash, in my opinion, decent immortal, and you can see the skill here, a little bit underwhelming, but as long as he's do some damage, I guess it's okay. Let's take a look at another report and let's see if it's actually doing something. And the Lightning Strike is doing very little. I would definitely be focusing on this skill, like if they're going to be like the game breaking or anything. I would probably try to get other skills first. This one I think is one of those skills that comes here looking good visually, but I think in practical use, I think they are not good enough. And it's definitely going to be for your main match, probably for your secondary, probably even for third. I don't know, but definitely if you take account with between the two new skills that were added, this one is definitely the weaker one, and I think it's not usable yet. But I might be wrong when they actually release this and we actually obtain it and use it on our main match or secondary match. That might be different, but for now, from the testing in the open arena with different reports, different immortals, I think it's still not good enough. Here, yes, he do a lot of damage, but how many reports do we have to scroll for him to do a lot of damage? But yeah, in my opinion, a decent skill, definitely not the first choice skill, but it's something you can probably obtain if you want to collect on every single skill. And to conclude this video, I definitely like Soul Synergy way more, and I think gonna be way more useful for me personally. Lightning Strike, I think this skill would have been very good 2 years back. I think it's a little bit too late, and the meta has shifted from Genghis Khan to somebody else, right? So if this was added during the Genghis Khan main meta, I think this skill would have been perfect. But nowadays, I don't think Genghis Khan, gonna be benefiting a lot from this skill. Although it can do some damage, but for me, it feels very underwhelming. So if I were to choose which one is better, I would definitely go for Soul Synergy on the left and pick that one first. And hopefully they will come in recharge packs so we can get both of them as by the time comes. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.